Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about a certain technique that you hear a lot in, especially in jazz drumming, which I don't know the exact term for it, but I call it stick on stick. So it's this sound that you just heard me demonstrate. And some I've heard it called a stick shot. You might hear it called different names. Let me know what you refer to it as. But in my lessons, I call it stick on stick. And there's a lot of misconceptions about how to play this. People just kind of get it wrong. So I just want to point out a few things here. Number one is that if you're playing, whether you're playing traditional grip or matched grip, one thing that's crucial is that you have to basically dig the tip of the stick into the head firmly so that it doesn't slide around. And that's kind of the main problem that I find, one of the main issues I find with drummers when they're trying to perform this. So if you don't put pressure into the stick and keep it from sliding around, you're not going to get the sound that you're looking for. So I'm putting a good amount of pressure into the stick so that it doesn't move. Second thing to consider is where you're striking on each stick. Which part of the stick, where in the head. So that's all going to make a difference in sound. If I'm hitting more of the shoulder of the stick, where it tapers down right here, and I'm hitting over here on the other taper, I'm going to get basically a thinner sound. Not as thick, not as full. So what I recommend is hitting up higher on the stick, about right here, not quite halfway up. I'm using these Vic First sticks. If you can see the logo where they cross, it's not quite, right, logo meeting logo, but a couple inches off. So I try to get what you can do with your sticks and your setup is just experiment a little bit. Where's the meatiest sound? That's basically what I'm trying to get my students to do, is get the fullest sound that they can. That doesn't mean that any particular sound is right or wrong. It's going to depend on the musical circumstance. I might be playing in a creative situation where I really want I'm a grandfather now. I see my grandkids trying all sorts of things with the sticks that are just creative. I never even thought of them. So I don't want to discourage anyone from that. But to get the basic sound, when you want to speak the language of bebop and bebop drummers, that's basically how I approach the sound. So in sort of a Roy Haynes type of style. Of course, there's the Alan Dawson lick, which I'm going to demonstrate later, but Philly Joe Jones. That might be one of the easier licks, or I don't want to say easier, but more basic licks that you could practice with this technique. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what is that? This is really a 6-stroke single with the last note on the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you're playing, another way of looking at it is that you're playing a 5-stroke single and then adding the bass drum. And there you have the full Philly Joe lick. 1 and 2. So there you have it. That's the stick on stick sound. If you have any comments, questions, leave them in the comment section. Be sure to subscribe, click like if you like this video, and check back soon for more. Thanks.